All right, let's get to our opening shots, brought to you by Friendly's. Skip, why don't you start us off on this Saturday morning?
Well, I want to start off by really talking about the Curtis Cup and just reiterating the fact that it's a great event that's coming here June 6th through the 8th. Now, they'll have practice rounds before that, but that's when the actual tournament proper starts, the 6th through the 8th. And I know we pump things on the radio all the time, but this is a pretty darn cool event. I talked to Ellen Port on Missouri Golf Live on Thursday, and I thanked her, really. I thought the other day, about a month ago, when we went over and played against her team in a practice session, that I was doing her a favor. But actually, in turn, she was doing me a favor because she opened my eyes to these girls and the team that they have and that are representing the United States. And I urge really everyone, and from the bottom of my heart, please go watch these girls play over at St. Louis Country Club. If you really don't care about the golf, at least go to the historic St. Louis Country Club. And I say historic because it is a great place that has had several USGA championships, and it is in the most wonderful shape that you'll ever see a golf course in on a great C.B. McDonald golf course. So please go support the United States. It is free. You're going to be parking at Monsanto, and they're going to bus you over because there is no parking. It is a absolutely free event. You're going to be walking right next to them. There are no gallery ropes, and you're going to see some amazing golf playing under some great pressure, and it'll be a lot of fun. See you there.
Great points, and just to kind of buffer that a little bit, Ashlyn Ramsey, the number one female amateur in the world, and a couple of the other gals on the team are going to be turning pro. And that leads me to my opening shot. I'm going to take you one step beyond the Curtis Cup, and I'm going to take you to players that are going to be competing for the Curtis Cup spots in a couple of years, and that's the junior golfers. As somebody who played a lot of junior golf, who reaped the benefits, very fortunate to have a family that had the wherewithal to get me in and send me to tournaments. It was awesome as a junior golfer. We never had an AJGA event in St. Louis. We never had. We will that week that Skip's talking about prior to the Curtis Cup at the Missouri Bluffs. There will more than likely be players in that field at the Missouri Bluffs that will win on the PGA Tour and win on the LPGA Tour. So if you've got a youngster, a son or a daughter, I highly recommend you get them out there to see a little bit of it on Monday, Tuesday, or Wednesday. Monday's the Pro-Am day. Tuesday and Wednesday are the tournament days. I'm really looking forward to it. I've been on the committee for this event, but I haven't been as involved as I should have been because of some other things going on. But what they have done, I'm really impressed with. And I think it's going to be a great week. I will tell you, they still are shy one Pro-Am team for Monday and a couple of volunteers called Ty Zimmerman at the Missouri Bluffs. But both Skip and I are extremely excited about that week of golf in St. Louis. Is it the PGA Championship in 2018? No. But it's big. It means something to the community, and I hope both events go great. Senior, what's your opening shot?
I'm wondering, Jay, if when we play the championship here, the 100th PGA Championship, if one of the kids is playing.
Let me tell you, Skip mentioned that. Skip mentioned that the other day. There's a chance.
Yeah. I will bet you that there will be. I think there's a better chance than there will be.
Yeah.
Well, I want to pay tribute to a wonderful, wonderful golf course where the tour is playing this week, Colonial. Hogan's Alley. They've been playing golf there in this tournament since 1946. And it's truly a magnificent, tradition-steeped event, an invitational, and it's not many people realize that Colonial Country Club is maybe as fine a golf course as there is in America and in Texas, and it is something, if you ever have an opportunity to get down to see the Colonial tournament or to play Colonial, you should do, because it's a very special place. Mr. Hogan played some remarkable golf there, and just down the road, Shady Oak, where he would practice every morning in his retirement and have lunch, is another terrific golf course. But the Colonial Invitational has a history that is almost unparalleled on the tour. Tiger's not there, but I don't think it matters.
That is our opening shots, brought to you by Friendly's, 3503 Roger Place. If you like having a good time, go to Friendly's. If you don't like having a good time, don't go, because I'll make Denny kick you out. We don't want anybody there that doesn't want to have a good time, because they've got games galore. They've got drink specials. They've got in-game specials. You can get nachos for like $1.80 during a Cardinal game. Of course, they've got the full menu, the fare with the world-famous fried chicken that people just go nuts over. Don't sleep on the party pizzas either, on the appetizer, those rye pizzas that they've got. Those are outstanding. And while it may not be what you'd call a country club atmosphere, which is good in many cases, they fix a country club drink. When you have a mixed drink there, you know that you are drinking. It is not a it's not for the faint of heart, if you will. So they don't mess around. They've got 19 draft beers to choose from. They've got the bar area right there in the front. They're a smoking friendly place outdoors and out on the patio. They've got that covered for you. And I mentioned all the different games from Golden Tee to Big Buck Hunter to air hockey to Pop-A-Shot to billiards to shuffleboard. It never stops. 70 different games to play at Friendly's, the sponsor of our opening shots, 3503 Roger Place. Go see my man Denny.